We are inside here, Stevenson Park, Carson, California, for the fifth and final matchup of this day's five-game headliner. Our matchup is Gardena Juanita Lodge and Solomon Staircase. Greetings, everyone. I'm your host, the one, the only Ludwig Van Magic Man. And before we start this ballgame, let's take a look at the team standings. Gardena Juanita Lodge with 2 games and 1 loss. For Solomon Staircase, they have 0 wins and 3 losses, still looking for their first victory. And here we go with the opening tip-off. Gardena Juanita Lodge with the first basket from Jovan Romero, Finals MVP of Division C. Ambagan throws a wild shot. And Del Solde will score on that fast break transition. Del Solde will play his final game according to him, no? Because he will be deployed in the US Navy. So congratulations to brother Del Solde. That's the reason pala he cut his long hair, no? He will be deployed to the Navy as the first basket for Solomon Staircase. And that was a quick response for Gardena Juanita Lodge, who is coming off from a victory in their previous outing. For Gardena Juanita Lodge, they'll be starting with Palang, Romero, Del Solde, Rico Yutok, and Marvin Manson. As for Solomon Staircase, they're wearing black jersey. Adam De Los Reyes, Sanchez, Rubio, Ambagan. Crossover. And it will go back to Gardena Juanita Lodge. Palang, Romero, looking at his options, decides to pull back. Manzon, Del Solde, corner 3. Del Solde sinks it in. As this is going to be his last dance in this tournament, 11-2. Before he goes to the boot camp. And Ambagan on the other end launches from the corner. Marvin Manson will be their court general for today. Palang with the cut. Too strong, however. Rubio at the middle. Ambagan. Top of the key for Rubio. Manzon, Romero. Season opening, and he will attack for Jovan Romero. And Solomon Staircase will call a timeout. Shout out to AJ Paderno. Our score is 13-5. We'll be right back after this timeout. And just to promote our 50 and up, next week, July 26, 2026, 50 and up exhibition game. If you're interested to join, please make sure to register with Brother Derek Valdez and bring $10 each per player. Thank you. Back to the action. Solomon Staircase seeking for their first win here in this tournament. And can this be the day that they do so against Gardena Juanita Lodge? And Akim Dizon and JM Mangilit will be deployed for Solomon Staircase. to add more scoring options for them. Del Solde releases it. Bernard Ambagan strategizing here. Ambagan, the screen, pick and roll. Sanchez gets his own miss, cutting the lead down 13-7. Oh, if you're expecting a walk in the park against Solomon Staircase, not today, as JM Mangilit and Akeem Dizon is in the ball game. Sanchez grabs the board. Dizon one-on-one against Marvin Manson, and stolen away by Marvin Manson. Good read from Marvin Manson on that play as Rico Yuto converts on the other end, making it a 15-7 score in this early goings of the first half. Ambagan will try to set the table. Dizon sees himself open, goes for the runner. Palang pulls one down. Jovan Romero will run and gun. Corner 3 for Del Solde. Rico Yutuk, put back, cleaning up the glass for Rico Yutuk, extends the lead to 10, 17-7. Albert Rivera, all board. Battle for the loose ball. It will go to Bernard Ambagan. Akeem Dizon, power dribble, kicks it out. Bernard Ambagan, too strong. Marvin Manson unable to catch it. Dizon recovers. Dizon, all day to shoot. Front rim, gets his own miss. He will penetrate the lane, and Akeem Dizon, 19-7. Marvin Manson, drop pass to Romero. Beautiful setup there from Marvin Manson to Romero. 19-9 is our official score with 13 minutes remaining here in the first half. Albert Rivera will be fouled by Marvin Manson as Chris Cabanatan, Paisan, and Mark Hanyoza will enter the ballgame. That would add to their front court presence here for Gardena Monita Lodge. Gardena Monita Lodge wearing green jersey. Crossover. And JM Mangilit, his first basket here in this ball game, 19-11, as he uses his speed and quickness to escape the defense. Paisan finds himself open. Elbow J for Paisan. 21-11. Albert Rivera from way downtown. Jovan Romero, handoff. Del Solde, top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Paisan again finds himself open. This time it's a miss. No look pass Canyoza to Paisan one more time. Unable to hit it. Akeem Dizon will bring it down. Between the legs, he sees three defenders on him. Squeezes himself inside. Gets his own miss. Power dribble. And everything but the shot for Akeem Dizon. Romero, Paisan one more time, and Paisan, those jumpers, 2 out of 3 for Paisan. And Solomon Staircase will call another timeout here. We'll be right back after this timeout. Back to the ball game. Dizon, pump fake, can't get his man off the air. Canyoza collars the board. Kabanatan, 25-11. Crossover, Reyes. Dizon, finger roll, and Dizon will score. And look at that bullet pass. And look at the save from Kabanatan. Pump fake. Canyoza. Foul on Sanchez. Paisan left wide open again this time. 2 out of 4 for Paisan as he comes up short with that jumper. And Sanchez, back-to-back fouls for Sanchez. That's his second personal foul. Or sorry, that's on Dizon. Sorry, Akim. Tama ba? Akim Reyes or Akim Dizon ba? Dizon, di ba? Dizon. Yeah, so kasi Reyes yung nasa likod mo eh, kaya akala ko Reyes eh. Kabanatan, bothered by the D. Reyes sees no numbers, finds JM Mangilit. JM Mangilit. And it will go to the other side as Gardena Monita Lodge with a 12-point lead. Rico Yutuk, he sees a smaller defender and he will capitalize on that one as he uses brute force for that layup. Adam De Los Reyes, middle. All board on that attempt. Rico Yutuk, again, he will go for that dribble drive. Foul on Adam De Los Reyes. And free throws will be rewarded to Rico Yutuk. Rico Yutuk makes the first basket substitution. Bernard Ambagan for Akim Dizon. Rico Yutuk makes 1 out of 2. And putback failed on that one. But Marvin Manson, active hands as he anticipates the pass. Rico Yutuk fades away. And look at Canyosa saving it. And veteran play as it will remain with Gardena Monita Lodge. And Chris Kabanatan again trying to save it. Shout out Kuyang Ian. See you, see you. JM Mangilit. Stopping and popping. Nope. Not there. Holding on to that leather. Canyosa threading the needle. 30-13. That was a creativity at work for Mark Canyosa. Our score is 30-13 with 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Manzon. As Rico Yutuk unable to catch it. Reyes, one-hander. Manzon fighting for that loose ball, but Reyes able to recover it. JM Mangilit. Fast break opportunity for Gardena Monita Lodge. Too strong. Chris Cabanatan kisses it off the glass. 32-13. As this is starting to be a one-sided affair for Gardena Monita Lodge as they are bringing the full arsenal here against Solomon Staircase. Solomon Staircase relying on JM Mangilit and Adam De Los Reyes, their team captain. Baseball pass, Cabanatan, can he receive it? And Chris Cabanatan running with his dear life on that possession. Substitution. Akeem Dizon will check in the ball game for Adam De Los Reyes. Akeem Dizon. Ambagan. In and out. JM Mangilit gets his man off the air. Ooh, ankle breakers as Jovan Romero is down on the floor. Del Solde. And Jovan Romero answers right back with his own version as he turns around, as he flexes his muscles there for our finals MVP in Division C. Dizon, half-court set. JM Mangilit with a turnaround jumper. Jovan Romero, back-to-back hits for Jovan Romero, 36-15. 1 minute remaining here in the first half. And Solomon Staircase trying to fight back against that demolition job of Gardena Monita Lodge. JM Mangilit, crossover. But look at the umbrella defense of Palang. But JM Mangilit manages to make that basket despite the shot. But Gardena Monita Lodge just keep on pounding the score here, 38-15. Well, for Solomon Staircase, they gotta make some stops here as it hits all board. Outlet pass one more time, and Jovan Romero. And look at the teamwork from Gardena Monita Lodge, sharing that ball, finding the best option for them. Sanchez. Eight seconds remaining before we end the first half. Dizon, corner pocket three. And we end the first half with Gardena Monita Lodge with a 40-15 lead against Solomon Staircase. We'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back to the second half of your Interlodge Masons Basketball League Season 7. As that was a quick shot from Rubio. 20-40. Jovan Romero, tough shot. Underneath the basket for Jovan Romero. Rubio all board. And Del Solde scores on that transition offense. So far, this has been a one-sided affair. Solomon Staircase unable to catch up with Gardena Monita Lodge. They're up by 24. Almost double score here. De Los Reyes. Well, they need to have some sense of urgency here. 3-point attempt. Del Solde will score. And now it's a 26-point lead. Substitution. Albert Rivera in the ball game. What's your name, sir? Number 47. Adam De Los Reyes, top of the key. Another attempt for him. Canyoza. Crossover. And blocking foul. Almost a steal. Sanchez. Jumper inside the line. Jovan Romero. Too strong on that attempt. Dizon unable to save it. .26 lead being enjoyed by Gardena Monita Lodge. Can they grab their third victory here in this tournament and join the top 4 teams together with Maharlika Lodge, Betterman, Sunny on the east side. And if ever Gardena Monita Lodge wins this ball game, then they join the top 4 teams with 3 wins and 1 loss. Solomon Staircase still seeking for their first victory here. Del Solde, air ball. Well, they're just enjoying this ball game up as Adam De Los Reyes baseline dribble drive for Mark Canyoza, dazzling us with his fancy moves. Akeem Dizon with a sidestep. Del Solde launches. Jovan Romero. Fresh shot clock for them. No look pass. Rico Yutok. Anticipated by Marvin. And Jovan Romero scores 50-24. De Los Reyes, one-hander. And Akeem Dizon will be replaced by Bernard Ambagan. They will use the half-court set to slow down the tempo here. Cabanatan to Palang. Palang against Sanchez, and Sanchez standing his ground to stop that play. And another opportunity to increase the lead for Del Solde and the rest of the group. Paisan, front rim. High-low. Substitution Marvin Manson for Jovan Romero. Setting up the play. Finds Del Solde on the corner. Chris Cabanatan, offensive putback. Chris Cabanatan picking up the trash for Gardena Monita Lodge. De Los Reyes using his wave and length. De Los Reyes, corner three. Can't get it to fall. Marvin Manson fails to connect, as miscommunication on that one. Substitution, substitution. Substitution, ref, substitution. Dizon and Vasquez for Rubio. And Bernard Abagan throws that golden opportunity. Paisan. Jovan Romero trying to strategize here together with Court General Marvin Manson. Paisan on the line. And Paisan making 1 out of 2. Just baseball pass. Ambagan short. Dizon with the steal. Dizon, ooh, dipsy-do, it's all board. Chris Cabanatan all alone, and Chris Cabanatan uses the glass as his friend. 57-26. And the 30-point, what's that? Wala ba 30-point rule? Wala tayong 30-point rule na pag 30 points na?
Meron, last 2 minutes.
Back to the ball game. If Gardena Monita Lodge continues this 30-point lead, then by last 2 minutes, the referees will end this ball game. So let's see if Gardena Monita Lodge will continue to keep on scoring here, or will they let Solomon Staircase be back here. Del Solde, too strong. Sanchez, still no go. Marvin Manzon, Paisan, and Paisan keeps shooting the lights out here. 60-26, 34-point lead. Akeem Dizon able to smoke his defender, setting up Rubio. 28-60. Marvin Manson protecting that leather. No look pass. Rubio with the steal. Rubio on the run. Rubio point blank miss. As Mark Canyoza with an easy basket. Another opportunity for Solomon Staircase. Look at Akeem Dizon on the move. And Akeem Dizon penetrating the lane with that fantastic move. Trying to save it. Del Solde. Mangilit from behind, trying to bother him. Canyoza will use the clock on their side. And Canyoza scores. Substitution, Adam De Los Reyes in the ball game. 31-64 is our score as Gardena Monita Lodge continues to punish Solomon Staircase here in this ball game. It hits all board. JM Mangilit. One-sided ball game so far, 64-31. Solomon Staircase. They haven't solved the puzzle yet of winning a ball game here in this tournament. And this has been a blowout so far. High-low. They're practicing their plays here for Gardena Monita Lodge. Adam De Los Reyes. Marvin Manson not taking it lightly. And I think with the last 2 minutes, the referees And Rubio hitting one 3-point shot there. Paisan, and we're just enjoying the ball game. And the referees will end this ball game with Gardena Manita Lodge 64, Solomon Staircase 34. As we enjoyed this ball game, and this will be the last game of Del Solde before he deploys to the Navy. Maraming salamat, Brother Del Solde. And that ends our coverage. Gardena Manita Lodge 64, Solomon Staircase 34. Ludwig Van, Magic Man, out.